Hey guys, well, it's the end of the 2021 Packers season and went down again in the playoffs. 13-10, the score says it all, and I have some things to say at the end, so I'm just going to get right into it, and I just want to get into the stats and then just go over everything and just let everything just kind of play itself out, because I got a lot to say. And I'll just get off right with the stats here. I'd like to start with the 49ers stats. The Packers defense held Jimmy Garoppolo to just 131 yards, no touchdowns at all, and an interception. The 49ers on the pass game weren't that good, and they still won. The running game was pretty good for them. Elijah Mitchell, 53 yards on 17 carries. Deebo Samuel getting his carries too. The passing game was almost non-existent, with George Kittle getting 63 yards on 4 catches. And then there was some blunders, or there was some blunders by the Packers where there was 2 forced fumbles. That probably right there stung for the most part for the Packers, was the fact that there was some costly turnovers in the game. Now go to the Packers. Aaron, who I still consider to be the GOAT, regardless of what happened in today's game. The stats speak for themselves all time. But today it was not really a very great day for Aaron. He completed 20 of 29 passes. He completed most of them, but for 225 yards, no touchdowns. That right there, I have to say, if Aaron not throwing a touchdown pass is surprising. I thought for sure he was going to throw 1 or 2. He didn't, and I guess that's how it went. I don't know what happened with Aaron. I was certainly expecting a little bit of a better game, but it's not like he really cost this team or anything like that. I know that there's some plays that we wish we had back, and some things maybe could have been done better. I don't know really too much of what Aaron could have done better in this game, to be honest with you guys. I'll have to go back and take a look at how things went drive per drive for context before I say what has happened. But I think that I know that people are going to put a lot of blame on Aaron, and he shouldn't get the majority of the blame. I will tell you that for sure. The running game was there. It's just that I don't think we ran the football enough. Aaron Jones just getting 12 carries for 41 yards. He did okay. A.J. Dillon, 7 carries for 25 yards. He went out the game and didn't come back with a chest injury. I hope he's okay, of course. The receiving game was mostly from Aaron Jones. He was getting a lot of catches in the flat and was able to get quite a bit of it on quite a bit of these yards off a big play at the end of the first half to set up the Packers deep into 49ers territory to get a field goal that they didn't make. Devontae Adams was the only receiver that came to play today, getting 9 catches for 90 yards. And then Alan Lazard getting 1 lone catch for 6 yards. Mercedes Lewis getting 1 carry for no yards, and he fumbled it, but that was a good play by Fred Warner. That was really all it for the offense. The defense, oh my gosh, you guys, the defense. They played very well in today's game. I gotta give a huge shout out to the defense for being the only part of the unit that played consistently good in this game. If it wasn't for the defense, I don't know what would have happened with this team. I think it very well could have been a blowout if this defense didn't arise, they didn't play, and they looked physical. They looked like they were dominating the line of scrimmage. And I'm going to go off here with the praise to Rashawn Gary, man. 2 sacks, 3 tackles for loss. He was amazing in today's game. Kenny Clark with his interior pressure, getting a sack too. Kenny was very good in the pass game, and I also say in the run game too. Zadarius Smith, welcome back, man, getting a sack. Unfortunately, he's not. This defense is not going to be continuing to play on. Actually, I say the defense definitely did their part in this game, and holding the 49ers to just 3 points late in the fourth quarter was really something. But the touchdown for the 49ers was given up by our special teams, and now I'm going to get to our special teams because I have quite a bit to say about that. Mason Crosby getting one of his 2 field goals, but that field goal was blocked. That blocked field goal killed us in the end. I thought that, oh, okay, well, I guess they blocked a field goal. I mean, take a look at the 1995 game against the 49ers. They blocked a field goal, and they still wound up going on to lose to the Packers, and I thought, there's going to be a chance for Mason to be put into positions to kick field goals and extra points. That stemmed from offensive ineptness and really considerably inconsistent play calling coming from Matt LaFleur. And then the blocked punt on special teams. Corey Bojorquez didn't have a great game by any means. The punt that was blocked was not his fault. That's from the unit up front, and the unit up front in the field goal unit and the punt unit let down, and that is the main reason why we lost today. It's not from the defense especially. Part of it is on the offense. The offense has to take some of the blame for this. It's not like that anybody else aside from Davante Adams was getting open and catching passes. So Allen Lazard, he didn't come to play very much today in the pass game. He probably did his dirty work as a blocker, and I'm grateful to Allen for that. We missed our deep game with Marquez being out with a back injury, and Randall Cobb. Randall, where were you, bro? You did nothing in today's game. Nothing. I expect better from you from that. I expect better to come out, not get open, and not catch a pass for your brother Aaron. So I can say that I'm just gravely disappointed in this team again. I mean, what else is new? This is kind of become the norm for us Packer fans, is very much disappointing playoff losses, and I have more to say about that, but I'm going to save it for the next segment, so stay tuned. And I just wanted to go over the stats and let you know that the stats probably look pretty solid coming from some players. Overall, this was a team loss, like how it always is. Teams win, teams lose. And that's what transpired today, was that the Packers just lost as a team. Scoring only 10 points really does the trick when you just don't really win playoff games by only just scoring 10 points. Simple as that. And I am got some more things to say, and stay tuned.